This is day 3 of playing solo trios until I win a game. Before we get into the game and talking about the rules, I was told in the last part to try out Pathfinder, and after watching a video and playing with him in the practice range, I really enjoy how he functions as a character. After doing a bit of editing, I realized I deleted the part of character select and forgot to cover the rules, so we're going to cover them now. So first, we must be solo. 4 kills minimum to encourage me to fight and actually improve. No altar, ash, or ballistic as I still feel like they are too strong for this challenge. And finally, no camping for longer than 1 minute because that will not be beneficial to the entire point of this challenge. Now, we're going to get the best game I've had so far in the series. My first interaction was at Estates where I cracked an enemy that had purple shields, and then I went up on top of the building and I whiffed entirely on this guy, but I realized that I was outnumbered and out-shielded, so I just decided to back off. We're advancing into the late game, as I stayed away from fights because every team fight that I would have been able to take would have gotten me pinched in between 2 teams, and that would have just ended with me dying. This footage is put it into 3x speed, as it was a fight where I was debating whether to push this team or not, but since I didn't know where the other team of enemies were, I decided to just run away and find a better position. I wasn't sure what to do in this scenario, as now both the teams know that I'm in this building. So I just decided to play my life and hope that they meet paths so I could just join in on the fight when everyone else is weakened in both the teams.
'Upgrade. Great! I'm at the max level.
Make a mistake here trying to grenade the team that is actively watching me peek out this door. I don't ever pick up grenades, so I have to sit there in the open for a minute trying to line up the shot and get hit with a Kraber instead.
I am repairing myself. 30 seconds until close. This is very exciting.
I come over here and debate for a minute to decide whether I should run into the zone and try to wrap around the building, but to my knowledge, I don't know how much the zone does, and I don't want to risk my life, and I wasn't sure if there was cover here as I was checking on the map, but still couldn't figure it out. I decided it was best for me to not risk dying to zone, and I just sit in the building waiting for the teams to fight as they would both be forced out soon from the zone. I make a silly little mistake of letting the team above me know that I'm under them by sitting out an evac tower for absolutely no reason.
Grapple to nowhere. And giving my shield a recharge.
I panic as zone closes in behind me, and I place my zipline in hopes that I can make it somewhere better and not immediately die. With zone right on my tail, I decided to take the zipline, and I end up going out in the open more and just getting pinched between the teams as I was hoping not to do, and I die. That is the end of this part. I feel like Pathfinder might be the character I stick with for the rest of this challenge, as I like his high mobility and the access to survey beacons. And while I load into the game, I didn't mean to queue in too. Let me know if you think the positioning in the end was breaking my camping/routing rule, or if it was just me playing in a proper position.